Nos gustaría saber qué solución propone Palestina para alcanzar la paz.
I mean, we have, as I said, we embarked on a 30-year peace process with the Israelis where we recognize the state of Israel. Israel has yet to recognize the state of Palestine. And we did this as a compromise because this is what the international community also wanted us to do. We went along with this proposal by the international community for a two-state solution. And we have tried throughout the years with different peace processes and different peace negotiations. While this was happening, we saw, again, the further deterioration of our human rights. We've had less human rights, less land that was supposed to be our Palestinian state, the stealing of our water and our natural resources. We saw 600 checkpoints. We saw a wall being built that was separating Palestinian villages and towns. So unfortunately for us, it didn't go as well as we had wanted it to, because what happened was the occupation became further entrenched.
La ocupación se ha seguido profundizando. Llevamos 30 años de proceso de paz que no da sus frutos y Israel sigue sin reconocer al Estado palestino, a diferencia de Palestina, que sí reconoce el Estado de Israel y que en concordancia con la comunidad internacional reconoció la creación de dos estados independientes. Pero los palestinos seguimos teniendo cada vez menos derechos humanos, menos tierras, nos roban nuestros recursos naturales, hemos visto 60 centros de control aparecer, la creación de una pared separando a los palestinos.
Yes, so it's simple. We say that we are ready. We've been ready to sit down with any government, even this right-wing fascist extremist government that is now in power in Israel, Netanyahu, who in his cabinet, he has settlers who live illegally on Palestinian land, and who he himself has been allegedly said that he is being tried for corruption charges. And many people believe that this war is an extension just to save himself politically. But we said that we are always ready to sit down because it is us that's under occupation. It is the Palestinian people who do not have the rights. It is the Israeli soldiers and the Israeli settlers who are in Palestinian land and not vice versa. So the solution is apply the law equally, accountability, justice, and the way that you can have peace is through all of those things. We are ready to do anything that we can to have peace with anybody who's willing to sit with us and give us the rights that we deserve as a people, the rights that everybody deserves, and the rights that people don't understand what it means to live without freedom.
Estamos dispuestos a alcanzar la paz, hacer todo lo que sea necesario para alcanzar la paz. Muchas veces la gente no entiende lo que es vivir sin libertad. Nosotros queremos sentarnos a dialogar con cualquiera para lograr alcanzar la paz, incluso con Netanyahu, quien dirige un gobierno fascista de ultraderecha, con ocupaciones ilegales, que tiene cargos por corrupción. Mucha gente piensa que esta guerra justamente es una respuesta para salvarse del mismo, pero incluso con este tipo de personas nosotros estamos dispuestos a dialogar y necesitamos aplicar la ley para alcanzar la paz, aplicar justicia, hacer que se rindan cuentas, que la gente asuma su responsabilidad y estamos dispuestos a dialogar todo lo que sea necesario para alcanzar la paz.
Si posteriormente le invitáramos a una mesa de trabajo junto a la embajadora de Israel en Uruguay, ¿usted aceptaría?
Of course, our policy is always to talk to everybody. We have no problem, of course, it goes without saying, with the Jewish people, with the Israeli people. Of course, our issue is with the Israeli policies and practices of the government against our people. But we are always willing to talk and to sit with anybody, whoever they are, in any position they have, to figure out how we, as two people who are not going anywhere, we have to share this land and figure out how both people can reach a solution where we allow and we give our children a life of peace, a life of security. But this cannot happen as long as there is an occupation, as long as there's a system of apartheid, and as long as there is a siege. We want, as a people, to be free. We want to live as everybody else lives, with freedom to move, with freedom to live anywhere we want, with freedom to leave our country and come back, freedom not to be humiliated every day, the freedom to not be afraid that we will be shot and killed or arrested. We want to be a free people. It's never complicated when it's about freedom. And this is what this issue is about. It's about freedom.
Esto se trata exclusivamente de libertad. Nosotros estamos dispuestos a trabajar, por supuesto, que asistiría a esa mesa de trabajo. Esto se trata de libertad, de no sentir humillación, de poder compartir esta tierra donde las dos partes vamos a estar y nadie se va a mover. Y de darle a nuestros hijos una vida de paz donde puedan salir, volver a entrar a su país, a su territorio.
¿Qué mensaje le enviaría a la comunidad internacional, a los uruguayos, a los estudiantes y a la población civil palestina?
Well, I think the message for us is that nobody wants peace more than we do. We love life. We love to live life. We want to be able just to protect our children and give them a future of hope and peace. And that the issue of Palestine is an issue for everybody. It's a global issue. It's an issue of human rights. It's an issue of international law. It's a feminist issue. It's an issue of climate change. It's an issue of justice. The reason why you see so many people marching in the street for Palestine is because it is an unjust situation. And we are the people who are the weaker party. We don't have an army. We don't have a police force that protects us. We don't have nuclear weapons, as the Israelis do. Mm-hmm. And this issue is never, ever about pro-Palestinian or anti-Israeli. It's about pro-freedom, pro-equality, pro-justice. And this is the issue that I think it resonates with so many people. So for them, those people who are standing with us in solidarity, I would like to say thank you. And I would like to say, please don't stop. Please don't stop until we have our freedom, because if one is not free, nobody is free.
El mensaje es que dar la vida, alcanzar la paz, dar una vida mejor para el futuro de nuestros niños. Esto es un asunto global que tiene que ver con derechos humanos, con el derecho internacional, tiene que ver con la causa feminista, tiene que ver con el cambio climático, con la justicia. Incluso eso se ve en las marchas globales que se han realizado a favor de Palestina y de la causa palestina, que es un problema que afecta a todos. Nosotros somos la parte débil de este conflicto, no tenemos unas fuerzas armadas, no tenemos armas nucleares, a diferencia de Israel. No se trata de pararse como pro-palestino o anti-Israel, sino desde el punto de vista de pro-libertad, pro-igualdad, pro-justicia. Y queremos agradecer la solidaridad de las personas que nos apoyan y pedirles que lo sigan haciendo hasta que alcancemos nuestra libertad.
Bueno, para nosotros fue un placer realizar esta entrevista. Más que un placer, un honor poder compartir este espacio con usted y poder hacerle preguntas. Y bueno, agradecerle enormemente por su tiempo, por la información que nos ha brindado y por estar para los estudiantes. Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ustedes, y siempre estoy disponible, y para mí es un gran honor también para hablar con estudiantes que tienen el interés de mi país, y por eso puedes contar conmigo siempre. La embajada siempre es abierta para toda la gente que quiere saber más sobre Palestina.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.